Alright everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play for Airborne Kingdom. This is a kingdom building game that is airborne. I mean, really, that's it. That's the entire premise of the game, so let's get into this and build stuff in the sky.
In a bygone age, a kingdom existed like no other. This kingdom did not anchor its power. This kingdom took to the skies. The Airborne Kingdom traveled to every kingdom on the ground, sharing knowledge, culture, and tradition. Its great council guided the lands through a golden age. Yet, long before even our elders can remember, the Airborne Kingdom vanished. The people sought to continue their harmony, but self-interest began to overrule. The land's three regions slowly isolated. Trade, travel, connections all unwound. Kingdoms contracted, and small settlements nearby were nearly wiped away. Bygone times turned to legend. But in the tapestry, we found instructions. A blueprint to remake the technology of the ancients. A prophecy to restore the Airborne Kingdom. There was but one belief we had wrong that day, though it proved vital. For such a finding was no chance at all.
All our painstaking efforts have succeeded. Our home flies, yet this is only the beginning. To truly rebuild the ancients' vision, we need to find every kingdom upon the land and befriend them as common allies. We also need inhabitants to form our great council in this new empire. We should start with the kingdom of Rutula, not far from us, the only kingdom we know. But first, we must build houses and find supplies. Alright. So... okay, so... that's the basic controls, WASD. An unremarkable ruin is half covered in sand, similar to the hundreds scattered across the barrens. And yet within its walls we find the prophecy that we can hope change the fate of an empire. For at the beginning of this legend, the tapestry ruin was still unmarked and unknown, and yet through the course of our story, it would become the genesis of myth. Alright, so... what's over here? Build... housing blocks. Overlapping entrance not connected to paths. Okay, so let's build paths first. Basic controls. Left click, right click. Yeah, I got that already. And let's connect this. Okay, so paths are free, and everything else costs resources. People in work. On the top bar, you see the amount of people that have joined you. On the left is the number of people, and on the right, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, game. Building some houses. Oh. Wait a minute. We don't have enough wood to build houses for everyone. Any building must be connected to the blah blah blah. Housing blocks clumped together in 2x2 squares. When placing build against pay attention to tilt. Annoy your population, slow you down. I'm just reading the blue text because they're bolding it or making it a different color, so it must be important. Okay, so gathering resources. Resources need to build a hangar. Hangar should be one of the first buildings you construct. Oh, well, thanks, game. A hangar. Okay, so since I'm building something that is flying, this should be symmetrical, right? Alright, get to work. And then we'll click on this forest over here. Oh, I can make it go faster? 1, 2, and 3? Okay. So click on this, and then click on this. And my town moves. Alright, so is it left click or right click? Oh, okay. Assign workers to collect to this forest. Okay. Go collect stuff. What is around here anyway? Oh, what's this thing? An unremarkable ruin is half covered in sand, similar to hundreds scattered across the barrens, and yet within its walls we find the prophecy that we hope can change the fate of an empire. For at the beginning of this legend, the tapestry ruin was still unmarked and unknown, and yet through the course of our story, it would become the genesis of myth. Alright. What else is over here? Not a whole lot. Okay, so we have resources now? Or I should speed this up. The 4 jubilant, 5 satisfied workers. Movement. Yeah, I already got that. And researching new buildings. Must research at an academy. Build an adobe kiln. Alright, game. Well, here's the academy. We need lots of wood. But we should get some houses for everyone first. Yeah, we cut down all the trees in this forest. Alright, so next, I guess we're continuing in this direction. Okay, since the houses are 2 by 2, I'm gonna build it like this. Okay, that should be it for now. Let's keep harvesting all this stuff. What's this? Coal. Okay, so we need coal in order to keep floating in the sky. We should probably get some of that. And what's this? Sign collector. Collect water from the oasis. Need water twice a day. Okay, so they need food and water. So we should collect this as well. And then we'll collect some of this coal. What's this over here? Some settlers may wish to join us, leave the land. Few of the settlers seem intrigued by our vision, but they want assurance that they're leaving for a happier home. Sun-caked face... Alright. Okay, so this is how we get people. These small settlements. So I'm guessing we'll be finding bigger settlements to recruit people from. But we do need more housing. Water storage is almost full. Okay, so we're good on water. Let's get some coal. Recruiting more people. Small settlements. Okay, we already got that. Staying ahead of you, tutorial. Okay, so we're good on coal now, so we can stop harvesting this. And what's this thing? It's collecting food? Okay, we'll get some food as well. What's this thing? Number of small ponds glow with strange colors next to a small abandoned settlement. The walls of the buildings are dyed in a similar color to the waters. The source of the pigment is a mystery, but it appears we can change the color of our own buildings with these new dyes. Materially, there was no benefit to swapping motifs on our kingdom, yet still might call it fun. Alright, so we can change the look of our buildings. You just found a new building motif. Let you I'm not interested. Okay. Now we are good on food. What's this? Clay. Us to collect. Okay, I guess we need this as well, so let's collect some. We're good on all of these for now. Now we do need to build an academy. Put this right here so I can put another one right here later on. Now that we built an academy, we can start researching technology. Okay, so we were supposed to research this first. And that looks like more wood. So let's go get this. Oh, what's this? Relic ruin. Relics are highly valued by all kingdoms. Alright, let's get some of this. And what's that over there? Unknown Kingdom. Alright. Let's head in this direction. Alright, let's get some more clay. Transforms clay into bricks. Workers don't like living near the adobe kiln because of its fumes. Alright, that's good to know. Okay, let's check this out. So, town center. So these are just upgrades. Oh, we still have to unlock a lot of these things. warehouse. And we have to unlock a lot of these things. Okay, let's get something going. Increases resource gather rate by 50%. You know what? Yeah, let's increase the rate at we gather resources. That's always good in every game, like ever. Alright, let's see this. Kingdom of Rutula. To fulfill the prophecy, we must have Rutula allied with us. Our machines awe the crowds and give an audience with the queen. We may also seek ancient blueprints that we can combine with our own knowledge to make wondrous technology. Our maiden arrival to Rutula was more dire than we had expected, for their kingdom was further in ruin than our rumors have ever told. They seek our assistance for an important task. The Queen tells that the Great Conservatory is in ruin. If only we find the resources and lend some of our workforce to its reconstruction. Completing such requests is the first step to gaining a kingdom's trust and eventually reconnecting them together to establish the prophecy once more. The Queen and her retinue looked no more regal than her subjects, save for a tall golden leaf reaching high above her head. It was clear that our aid was meant to re-establish some grandeur in her stature. Is this even important? Because it seems like the unitalic text is more important, especially considering everything here is in blue highlight, I guess. So, rebuild the Great Conservatory. We give the required materials and workers. Requires 10 wood and 2 bricks. Okay, so we'll get that later. We search for technologies, blueprints. We search for technologies in the depths below Rutula. We must pay to have them excavated. And to work in the sky, we must research what we find further. But these would be a start. Okay, so we got a glass smelter, wing, and propeller. Okay, so this is like the Adobe kiln. This turns whatever that is into glass. Some kind of crystal. Okay, so we'll get that. Okay, so we need to build that Adobe kiln. Okay, there it is. Okay, so let's build a path. We need to get away from our houses here. Let's go back. Adobe kiln. Okay, so we have to keep our houses away from this red circle. Easy enough, like this. Or actually, I should probably put this over here. Yes, destroy the building. Try to keep this even. Oh, building placement. Your people do not enjoy living next to certain buildings. Red radius, far away from any housing, but maybe I should read these first before building stuff. Panel, bullet, hover. Information panels. Whatever. Kingdoms and alliances. Ally with all 12 kingdoms throughout the lands. Perform blah blah blah. You'll get you something in return. To completely rebuild that glorious Airborne Kingdom, you must also have a population of 150 people. We have 12 people. Okay. And speed. With each building you construct, drag is added to your kingdom, which slows down your movement. To get your speed back up, you must create propulsion buildings. You're continually using resources like food, water, coal. The faster you travel, the less time it takes to get places. the fewer resources you'll use along the way. With enough propulsion to get close to your max speed or upgrade the town center to go even faster. Okay, so we need to turn stuff into these bricks, which is, I guess, done automatically. So in the meantime, let's go get some resources. Let's top off the coal here. And water. All workers are busy. Well, here's a relic ruin. Let's move over here. Get that relic. So we are going to need some propulsion buildings so we can go faster. Excuse me. Okay, we got 4 relics. Let's bring it back here. Now can we build this? Yes, we can. They seek our assistance for an important task. The Queen tells the great conservatory is in ruin. If only we could find the resources and lend some of our workforce in its construction. We already read this, didn't we? We give the required materials and workers to reconstruct the great conservatory. We must wait nearby for its completion. Okay, so we can buy one of these now. Okay, let's build a propeller. Just so we can move faster. Where is the... Oh, we have to research it, don't we? And this is going quite quickly. The conservatory is complete. With our resources and labor, the conservatory is again whole. Upon seeing our efforts, a couple of locals join our cause, agreeing to take part in our great council. Yet the great conservatory is still withered, its grove rotted. The Queen asks us to find a sapling from the golden trees of Kaldar to replace their once bountiful gardens. The exact whereabouts of the trees is unknown, but their rumored location is marked on our map. Okay. So, marked on the map? Oh, wait. We can press M. So we go over here. Oh, we have a compass up here, so it's in this general area? Or is it... Alright, so it's pointed in this general direction, and we need to build some houses. And we need trees. Damn, I'm not moving very fast. Alright, so let's get some more trees over here. What else can we get? Okay, there's food, there's settlement. So somewhere around here, well, not around here, but it's over there, it looks like. Small settlement. Least mediocre, overall satisfied, jubilant. Does this have something to do with the mood? Okay, jubilant, satisfied, mediocre. So you'll join if it's at least mediocre. So it looks like we can only get people depending on the mood of our current citizens. I should probably get this food before going up there. Oh, so the settlement is marked on my map. Well, at least they don't need my help. I'll let you mark it on my map. So we need... Okay, so we have 16 houses now, except we don't have enough. You know, let's just go. What's this thing? Unknown ruin. Wait, is this what we're looking for? Golden Grove. A small grove of brilliant golden trees surround a ruin from the ancient empire. These are the golden trees of Kaldur. We harvest a sapling, careful not to disturb the grove that remains. We must return it to the kingdom of Rutula. Oh, that was easy enough, and it's over here. Oh, there's a relic ruin. And there is something else. 2 relic ruins, 3 relic ruins. Let's go over here first. I mean, we could use these relics. Resource gather rate by 50%. Okay, we need to research the glass smelter now. Okay. What is this? Ancient ruin. Another ruin of the old empire, rotting in the winds of the barrens. It seems there is more to this ruin below ground, but we hazard to attempt a voyage inside for it may collapse at any moment. So is that a useless building, or are we using that later? Alright. Let's get these ruins, and let's get some more trees. Oh. Yeah, trees. I was thinking maybe we should get this food first, but don't really need it.